Good afternoon. My name is Alena Shautsova. I'm an immigration attorney from Brooklyn, New York. In today's video, I would like to provide you some updates regarding President Trump's new executive order, Proclamation, that prohibits entry to the United States of certain non-immigrant work visa potential entrants and extends the ban on most family and employment-based immigrants to come to the United States. And both of these proclamations seem to be in effect until the end of this year. So today, on June 2020, 2020, President Trump signed another proclamation, this time addressing the entry of non-immigrant visa holders, specifically prohibiting entry for those who would be entering the United States in H1b, H2b, J visas, and L visa capacity, including their dependents. This order affects those who are outside of the United States, do not have valid visa to come to the United States, do not have valid visa on the date of the proclamation to go into effect. Proclamation goes into effect on June 24, 2020, and do not have any other document that would authorize them to come back to the United States, like advance parole, for example. So basically, people who are outside of the United States who were hoping to get H1b visas for the incoming fiscal year will not be able to do that, as well as people who were trying to get new H1Bs, renewed H1B visas, and were supposed to use those visas to come back to the United States. It seems to be not going to be able to do that. Many L applicants, L visa, potential visa entrants will not be able to do that. There is an exception for agricultural workers or people who are going to work in the industry, essential to provide food chain supplies. There is an exception for lawful permanent residents and spouses and children of United States citizens. Asylum seekers are exempt. And basically, majority of the lawful immigrants, including DV lottery beneficiaries, will not be able to enter the United States until the end of the year. So who will be able to come to the United States until the end of the year? People in tourist status, B visas, those people who are not seeking to get employment in the United States, investors, spouses and children of the United States citizens, not parents, not siblings of the United States citizens, not spouses or children of lawful permanent residents, not diversity visa holders, as I stated before. That's pretty much what we have right now. This proclamation, of course, is going to drastically affect United States employers, many of whom were hoping for those H1Bs to join them, and of course L visas as well. That's pretty much all the news we have so far. I can anticipate some sort of a lawsuit or injunction against this proclamation, taking into consideration that is set to last until the end of this year. And we all know that the new fiscal year starts on October 1st, 2020. Actually, the fiscal year for 2021 determines when H1B workers can join and come to the United States. And now it seems those plans will not come into action. It's worth mentioning here also that J1, work and travel, cultural visitors are going to be prohibited from coming to the United States. Media reports previously stated that au pairs may be excluded, but from the text of the proclamation, it's clear that they're not provided any special treatment. And it seems that au pairs are going not going to be able to come to the United States either. If, again, they're outside of the United States on the date of the proclamation, do not have a valid visa to come or any other document to come to the United States. So these are the major news for today. We also have some other major news. Is a new rule published by USCIS regarding the work permits for asylum seekers, and this rule drastically changes the regulations pertaining to the work permits for asylum seekers. I have another presentation that I did live, and I'm going to post a link in the description to this video, and will provide a separate video soon about those changes. So please subscribe, share, like, and stay in touch. Hope I had better news today, but that's what we have to deal with for now. Thank you for watching.